Thick ice is crippling the shipping industry in the Great Lakes this morning. The Coast Guard is working around the clock, but this winter is making the battle unusually tough. Don Dahler is on the Coast Guard's ice cutter in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. Don, good morning.
Good morning, Charlie and Nora. I'm on the bow of the Katmai Bay. This is a Coast Guard icebreaker. On the Great Lakes, it is a slow-motion race against time. Freighters are trying desperately, laden with vital cargo, to make their way to the steel mills and the factories before a crucial passageway closes down for the winter. And leading the way are the battering rams of the U.S. Coast Guard icebreakers.
If you absolutely positively need a shipment of iron ore for your steel mill in Indiana tomorrow, the crew of the Mackinac are your best friends. Captain Michael Davanzo is a 30-year veteran.
It really impacts the Great Lakes region and really the global economy.
Without the Coast Guard icebreakers such as the Mackinac, these freighters would never make it through these waters in these cold winter days. That doesn't just impact the freight companies, it impacts the plants and the people who work at the plants expecting to get the coal and the ore that they're carrying.
Sub-zero temperatures arrived early this year. One freighter got so trapped in the ice, it took the Coast Guard icebreaker 17 hours to free it.
What was it like out here last week when it was so cold?
It was a difficult, challenging time for us. Boats were getting stuck. It was a lot of work, real close board to the other ships to break them free.
Slow going?
Very slow going.
Most icebreakers use their weight to break the ice. The 3,500-ton Mackinac does too. But it has another trick. Ensign Michael Cooper manipulates the ship's propulsion system to churn up the ice like a blender, creating a path wide enough for freighters. But the thick ice made for a challenging few days.
Was it fun or nerve-wracking?
Definitely a combination of both. I mean, when you're getting reports from a rangefinder saying you're 6 feet away from a 1,000-foot vessel, you get pretty nervous.
Seaman Terrence McCabe is one of those rangefinders who had to stand outside in negative 18-degree temperatures to measure distances.
What was it like working out here?
Any exposed skin would pretty much just start burning on you.
Your eyes were watering?
Yeah, your eyes are watering, and then once the water starts freezing shut, your eyelashes.
Despite the weather, the Mackinac and 8 other Coast Guard icebreakers will be out here all winter. But predictions are most of the shipping channels will be iced over until late March.
During the most extreme cold weather, the seamen were only allowed to work outside for 10 minutes at a time. But they tell us that even more so than the cold, it's the vibration of these massive ships smashing into the ice that just goes on forever and ever. One crewman actually described it as living in an earthquake 18 hours a day. Charlie, Nora?
Incredible reporting, Don. Thank you.